The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived. A cerebral competitor cross-starts his attacks before the bell even rings.
You know, the wheels of destiny have been in motion long before you're standing in the ring across from Karrion Kross.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room. Boys, it's yeet time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Introducing the challenger from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE European Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship. Big right hand from main event.
Boom, and finish it off.
Well-placed kick.
Super kick!
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his...
Up high! Wow! Cross body! Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence. Ooh! Stop to the tummy!
Tummy? And an overbearing amount of offense against Cross here.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now. And Cross is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be what Karrion needed to ignite a rally. And a series of vicious stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. Jey Uso has been on fire lately, Corey. How do you compete with someone on that sort of trajectory?
It's not going to be easy, Cole, but I think that sort of momentum might make Jey underestimate his opponents at times. If that's the case here, you need to capitalize when Jey takes his attention off of you.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Snap power slam.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Double leg drop. Oh, what a boot to the face.
Ooh, right to the face.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Splash in the corner. The opponent ducks the leg.
Crossbody does the job.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2.
With that, Jey Uso continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still WWE European Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
And Chad...
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Brutus Creed, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent of this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
A second-generation talent from a proud wrestling family. You could easily say that Carlito was born for this business.
Absolutely. Carlito's father's a true legend in this industry, and he taught his son everything he needed to know. A fact Carlito has proven with numerous title wins along a very memorable career.
And now Carlito is ready to apply that passed-down wisdom inside the ring once again.
And then we've got Chad Gable, who, like... Oh, he got him! Is he going to lock this in?
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
This is locked in, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Watch out!
Diving cannonball senton! Incredible agility.
Corey, what do you think's going through Carlito's mind in this one? What's he got up his sleeve?
We all know Carlito really only looks out for himself, Cole. I'm thinking that whatever's on Carlito's mind, it's all centered on figuring out the best way to make sure he comes out on top, no matter what. Axe handle from the middle row.
Carlito imposing a flurry of offense.
And this is what Carlito's all about, doing whatever he needs to do to ensure he's the one coming out of this match on top.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
There's the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Staying in this one.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Man, oh, knee crusher.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, look at this. Oh! Carlito now into the cover.
just pure instinct at this point.
And he had Carlito's number. What a crash. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Impressive display of power. The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
He is looking to do some serious harm. What a barrage of stops. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
From the top.
Misses big time.
Super kick.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT. Making the most of that with the pin.
2. And it picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Gable securing the victory here.
Chad Gable proven right once again. When you have the winner's mindset that he has and the American spirit, there's nothing you can't do.
Except maybe be humble in victory?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war. Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament, and a good strong kick out there.
Not even a 2 count for him. Man. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
If anything, I think that might have just set the champion off. The time for games is over.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, watch this. Look at the power in the strength. The inverted Alabama slam. A powerful message just sent to the from the top. Elbow drop. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And they kick out at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Drew McIntyre has been on an absolute warpath lately with his size, power, and aggression. Facing him in the ring is certainly not a wise place to be.
Yeah, Cole, but this is a more emotional McIntyre than we've ever seen before. His temper has gotten him in a lot of bad situations lately. If you want to have a chance against the Scottish Warrior, you're going to have to poke the bear as much as possible.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And he tosses him back in now.
Brutal club.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Crash landing powerbomb. And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Stop in the arm. And a big boot.
Oh, man. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Glasgow Kids from this.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The whole effing show.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
A true trailblazer when it comes to unorthodox style in the ring.
Here comes the king of hardcore, Terry Funk.
And from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk.
A man who has wreaked havoc and ignited riots for decades.
Truly middle-aged and crazy.
Funk possesses an unbelievable affinity for destruction, and he's won championships all over the world. This man has left a trail of barbed wire, weapons, and broken bodies in rings around the world.
This match might end up at a local medical facility.
Might.
The king of hardcore.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack, an individual always dreaming up innovative ways to put himself in harm's way.
I am honestly scared to think about what goes on in the mind of Cactus Jack.
There is no holding Cactus Jack back, or reining him in for that matter.
Yeah, there's no turning back after that bell rings.
Never trust a snake.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A man who makes his own rules because, frankly, it's much easier that way.
Well, I'm not going to be the one to tell Jake not to make his own rules.
You know, Jake the Snake Roberts, creator of one of the most devastating moves, the DDT.
So sudden, so powerful, that maneuver has brought the Snake much success.
It's that time. Destruction has arrived.
And from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Hey, this dude can flatten anyone with a Vader bomb.
Get ready for a display of brutal striking ability. Vader leveled the competition in Japan.
Yeah, also adept at high-flying moves and has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
There are few walking the earth as utterly ruthless as the Mastodon.
Makes Vader tough to contend with.
And gentlemen, we're mere moments away from Vader time.
For an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Down he goes.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
You have to question what kind of malintent powerbomb with that much force. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Bringing up the pin right there. Meanwhile, it's Jack.
We got cover down for the championship.
And there's a kick on one.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Terry getting challenged there.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Now looking at Van Dam. Shoulders up.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Uh-oh, watch out. Double rush
Russian leg sweep. You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
Here they go. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Oh, watch this, fellas.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs. Prime example of
The pin for the championship. And meanwhile, Roberts only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Nice counter from Van Dam.
Oh, double boots.
Double DDT. A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last?
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And the action is getting a little too close for cover here. Has to find a way out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a from way up.
Fall off with an elbow.
And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh. He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Bulldog brings them down. His body has to be racked with pain.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Northern Lights suplex, thing of beauty.
Picked up and being carried around now. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Rob Van Dam. 5-star frog splash.
Can that finish Vader?
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two.
Tonight, Rob Van Dam enters a whole new stage of his career.
Here's your winner, and the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Van Dam.
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree. It was quite the display tonight.
This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right. Pure powerhouse in the women's division, looking to steamroll anyone in Underground.
Not concerned with technique, MMA training. She plans on just overpowering her opponent.
Well, that's because she believes that power trumps all. She's proven it in the ring, and now she wants to prove it in the Underground.
And now she's looking to assert her dominance in the Underground, however she can.
She's in a fighting mood tonight. Now, there's really no need for this woman to worry about technique. Just use her pure power.
Well, she wants to prove she can dominate in any realm in WWE, even Underground.
The Underground is a whole different world for any competitor, but she's ready to take control of it.
Tonight, she looks to prove that power is the great equalizer and destroyer.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground.
The following is an Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Victoria! And from Auckland, New Zealand, Tony Storm!
These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this Underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a bang.
Breaker.
Oh, man!
Victoria now under pressure.
Victoria's not showing the capacity to fight back. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Dragon sleeper applied!
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Standing over their opponent, driving down the forearm into their jaw.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of Underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability. And they do with a fury of punches. Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch. Critical point in this match.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Hurled away. God.
Victoria now under pressure.
Victoria's resiliency being tested here.
Bang!
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power, and then dropping them. Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Targeting the arm now. Caught with the elbow.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Victoria has her dead to rights.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Driven face first. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Man, what
blast off!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality. Brutality. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
It And Victoria walks away with the W.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two left everything in the ring. Heck, in the whole arena tonight.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend.
I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar.
There is no one as dangerous as the Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey. But we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games, so if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
The Fiend prepared to terrorize yet another opponent here tonight.
Good, evil, neither of those distinctions matters to the Fiend. Just sheer carnage and absolute destruction.
This monster truly finds pleasure in that destruction, Byron. There's no telling the lengths he will go to tonight.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him one of the greatest of all time. Every ounce of swagger and self-confidence that Rollins brings with him to the ring has been earned over a lengthy and hugely successful career. When you've got the resume Seth Rollins has, you can run your mouth however you want.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Bray Wyatt on the move.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. And he slides him back to the mat. And Fiend falls to a count.
Down the run with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Camel clutch.
And it is deep.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today.
From the top.
Axe handle.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
And you can't deny he's preventing Rollins from dictating the pace, from getting things going. Now, let's see if he can maintain the upper hand.
Oh, sent flying. And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Oh, gosh, I hate when Bray Wyatt does this. This isn't going to be good. Bray setting up. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
And looking for a payback suplex. Seth losing any command of this match.
The aggression from the Fiend is unmatched.
A small package driver.
Turns it into a pin attempt, and he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
The Fiend taking on some damage.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Nicely done. Oh.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Countered. Going for the cover here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
Rollins has to hang on.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm right.
From the top, senton.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in.
No! The Fiend landed that perfectly.
2, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Bray Wyatt, oh no. This is bad news for Wyatt's opponent.
Oh, how scary is that?
Time to kiss this one goodbye.
Sister Abigail.
Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
And the counter from Rollins. Placing him in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh, come on, this superstar.
And I like it.
Stop to the belly.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the Bray Wyatt.
This is surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
Try as he might, things did not go Rollins' way tonight.
Well, look, no one wins them all, but Seth certainly thinks he should have won this one.
Well, here comes one of the greatest of all time, Harley Race.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 253 pounds, the King of Wrestling, Harley Race.
Bow whether you like it or not, Harley Race is on a crusade to reconstruct WWE as he sees fit.
Race displays incomprehensible brutality and will do anything to keep the crown.
Classic rivalries with the likes of Hulk Hogan, Jerry Lawler, and many other legends.
The message is simple. Kneel before King Race.
Well, not everyone supports the king, and I applaud those who fight this corrupt monarchy.
Well, Saxton, anyone who opposes the king has to contend with a vicious brawler who's also a superb technician.
And his opponents, first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
From the Motor City to Monday Night Raw, Big Daddy Cool looking to wreak a little havoc.
A cold-blooded juggernaut, 317 pounds, 7 feet of pure Detroit muscle.
It's hard to argue with diesel power.
He's no man's lackey, and he's ready to steamroll anyone.
Here comes Dusty Rhodes.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for the American Dream.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He has wined and dined with kings and queens and slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans, but the American Dream has arrived. The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
Get ready for some hip shaking and some rule breaking. The Honky Tonk Man's list of victories is a who's who of sports entertainment.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man, just the classics.
Lucky us. Defining moment in the careers of these superstars. This championship gold is up for grabs in this championship match. Can only be decided in Hell in a Cell. A highly contested bout with Harley Race, Diesel, Dusty Rhodes, and the Honky Tonk Man. Being carried around now. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly.
What a shot. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Followed by a knee drop.
And a fracture in orbital.
STO! Oh, what a strike to the back. Sent flying out of the ring here. Sharp chop.
Oh, what a knee. The early quick cover. Title on the line.
A quick kick out from Dusty Rhodes.
Clearly not enough damage done.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Big back body drop. What elevation. That offense might have rocked the confidence of the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, Dusty brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Ooh.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. He gets set straight down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. What a shot.
And now here's Rhodes.
Uppercut connects.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Ooh. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, he counters right back on Harley.
Ooh, man.
Oh, man. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, my. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for the Honky Tonk Man to build upon. A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of Dusty Rhodes. Oh, diving in, using their cranium as a weapon. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Strong kick out there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
The end of the road for Honky Tonk Man might just be near.
Harley Race.
But the Fisherman suplex. Superb execution.
And now to Diesel.
Denied with an elbow. And into the corner he goes. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Russian leg sweep.
Fist drop.
Oh, man.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Straight impact on the throat. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Boom. The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
That could finish Race off.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
The wind up. And the pitch.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh, big boot.
Bang! Vicious boot. Well-executed back suplex.
And he saves the matchup. Now here's Rhodes.
Goes into the corner. Oh, compressed in the corner.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Up and down. What a slam. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And hard to tell where Race is still finding these bursts of offense.
Race has been such a hostile force during the course of this match. Oh, there was a knee.
Harley Race. Fisherman suplex.
Can Race put things away here?
Then Diesel. Loving blow. Diesel. This is going to be nasty. Powerbomb.
Feeling like it's over for Rhodes.
Ooh. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Will Diesel seal the deal?
Cover. Honky Tonk Man. Shake, rattle, and roll.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
That's going to keep Dusty down.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor? Dusty keeps him at bay.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, God, knee meets face. Here we go.
Headbutt on target.
Oh, man.
Title in the balance with the pin.
The tip broken. Then Diesel.
Set it up.
Now will leave Diesel with a cause for concern.
Not the place for Diesel to be right now. He has to turn it around.
Oh, atomic drop. Delivers the knee. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Harley Race. Fisherman suplex.
Harley ending this fight right there.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
What a sick thud from that tape.
Pin to decide the championship.
He's able to end the pin count there.
God, it's Rhodes sent to the outside. Caught in a bad spot. Down on the windpipe. Pulled in from belly to belly. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one?
Crush the hamstring.
Here's the snapmare. Followed by a knee drop.
And a fracture in orbital.
Setting up for something here. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner and new Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.